Live from ISC West, we are at the Aiphone booth, and a brand new booth, I might say. Really nice looking. Ben, how are you doing?
I'm doing so great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you. And now, first off, I want to talk about how in the last year you guys have been driving new products, new content. And first off, I think AiphoneCloud Cloud is worth mentioning on how you build this platform and how it's working right now.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic journey for us trying to get this set up and working, and we're so proud of what we've accomplished so far. So we've launched Aiphone Cloud back in October. We just are releasing a major revision on this Friday, and we've really spent a lot of time redoing the user interface to make it easy for our customers to program and manage their intercom systems remotely. So we spent a ton of time reworking, tweaking. Now we've got our sync speeds down to 12 seconds. We've got our search speeds down to 12 seconds. Everything is fast and powerful and awesome.
And now we see the platform right here on our back. Can you discuss how you come up with all these ideas? So from a product manager perspective, how is it feedback? Is it intuitive? Is it trying new platform from competitors? How do you come up with a platform like so?
Well, I wish I could take all the credit, but I think a lot of credit has to go to our customers for the feedback we've gotten, and then also to our UI and UX designers in-house, because they really take what we know the customer is looking to do and accomplish, and my feedback and guidance about how the product works, and mix that all together into this beautiful user interface. So spending the time to listen to our customers, focus on what they really need, sort of that task-driven design, and I think the results hopefully will speak for themselves for the usage rates we get coming up here.
And now, if we go into a little more technical aspect, what products can we find on Aiphone Cloud? How does that work?
Yeah, so it's primarily a product to program and manage our IX and IXG intercom systems, and all of this is made possible by our cloud gateway. So that's the IXGW or TGW. A firmware upgrade will let you register that gateway to Aiphone Cloud, and then you can use that gateway as a conduit to program and manage all of the intercom systems on your network through any web browser. So that's less service trucks you need to roll to the site, less time spent on site. If you have a customer who is always wanting to tweak things or change things, it's really easy to do from anywhere without having to go to the site to make those changes.
Yeah, I can see already on the screen all the products that are online, what product needs to sync, upgrade from the firmware. So as you said, for the property managers, that's really a game changer.
Yeah, we want to make it easy for people to manage their intercom systems, whether it's the dealer doing the installation. How can we optimize the process to guide them through that and make sure that they know exactly what they need to do next? And we've programmed hundreds of thousands of intercom systems, so we can take those best practices and guide the dealer to them to make it easy for them to accomplish what they need to. And then for the property managers, they need a way to update tenant information, issue mobile apps, adjust phone numbers, and giving them a place to do that in an intuitive user interface is just a real game changer for Aiphone.
I love it. And now, talking about driving new products, there's also the access control I want to take a look at. Can you lead us the way to this new booth and where it is?
Absolutely. Come on this way. This is Dave Muncie, another product manager here at Aiphone. He is responsible for partnerships and integration and our access control line. Take it away.
Thanks, Ben.
Welcome, Dave.
Thanks, Jimmy. It's good to see you.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the access control for us? So as we were discussing with Ben, Aiphone has been driving new product lines, and this is something we really see through intercom manufacturers. They introduce access control lines. So can you talk about what market are you trying to aim with this new line?
Yeah, absolutely. So with intercoms, the question comes up a lot, how do we unlock the door? How do we control the doors outside of just the communication with the intercoms? So we've introduced the AC series, which is our access control platform, and it's a very robust system. We have multiple deployment options with your traditional cans, our over-door controllers, multiple credentials and readers, and the verticals really can fit into anything. K-12, commercial, multi-tenant. It really does fit a multitude of verticals, and it's a very powerful offering. With the access control, we can show our access control integrations with digital Watchdog cameras coming into our access control software, which is Nio. And we can tie cameras to the readers so that when a card is scanned, you actually get a snapshot, an image of who's coming through the door at that time. Any kind of follows or anything like that happening. Aside of just the access control, we're showing a couple of our integration partners in the booth. We've got Genetec Security Center, we've got Hanwha Wave VMS, and we do have, again, the digital Watchdog cameras, the Hanwha cameras, iPro cameras. So really kind of showing off how Aiphone is becoming a true partner in the industry and a very agnostic technology provider, and how our technology works with all of the other great manufacturers here today.
from an installer integrator perspective, I can see the appeal working with a company like Aiphone now that you integrate with all of these partners. So in the long run, what is the goal with Aiphone with all those partners?
It's kind of to compete with some of the other manufacturers are becoming the all-in-one provider in the world, right? We believe that we can build better solutions by working together as manufacturers to create more custom security ecosystems that fit the needs of our end users and our dealers.
It's nice to hear, and I agree with you. It's like, how do you say, a jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing.
Right. That's not something we want to be. We really want to focus on what we do best, which is communication at the door and allowing the communication between people, right? People-to-people communication, trusting who we are letting through the door and when.
I think this interface right now is server-based. Is there any plan to go into cloud?
Great question, Jeremy. Yeah, so right now this is an on-premise solution, but next month we do have AC Cloud coming out. That should be available sometime about mid to late May. And that's going to be a very competitive offering for us. We're going to have very, very unique licensing options at a very competitive price. So we're looking forward to getting that out to the world and seeing how it goes.
All right, and now I know Aiphone has a lot of products, so can you lead the way and show us maybe your commercial or applications?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's walk this way and we'll show you what we've got. So here we are in our commercial vertical showing off some of our solutions. This is Karlis, which is our area sales manager for Canada. And I'd let him take the wheel here and show you guys what we have offering, or what we're offering today.
Thank you, Dave. Karlis, how are you doing?
Not bad. Yourself?
I'm doing great. And now, commercial application from Aiphone, the products we know and love. Can you talk a little bit more about this section, please?
Absolutely, yeah. So this is our IX IXG series. It's one of our core products here at Aiphone. It's a great system. It's serverless. It's peer-to-peer. We have a mix of different products, everything from single button video intercom to multi-tenant panels as well too. Telephone entry system, you can use it in addition to that. Mix of NDAA and TAA compliant devices as well. And the whole idea behind these products is a security communication product. So you press a button, you see the video of the person, and you grant them entry to your building.
That's great. And now we are in the commercial section because, again, the way you divided your booth is to showcase all the different vertical where Aiphone products can be applied. So if you had to give an overview of what Aiphone does as a manufacturer, what would it be?
Absolutely. So we do everything from commercial to school to campuses to multi-tenant, even residential as well. Anywhere you need a video intercom is a great application for an Aiphone device.
Yeah, that's great to hear. And if we go to the other side, I think this is where we can see the gateway Ben was mentioning for the cloud solution.
Absolutely, yes. Over on that side there, we see our new SIM gateway. And with this device over here, you can actually connect this and dial out via SIM. Whether you have a complicated network or maybe a network that's not accessible, you can use this gateway to actually reach out via SIM card. So great application. We have many use cases for it.
So with this gateway that's pretty much the heart of the system when we're talking about your cloud solutions.
Absolutely. With the gateway, it gives you access to program these devices via the AiphoneCloud. Cloud. And that's one of our new core features that Ben mentioned earlier.
And what about the IXG mobile app? How would this one tie up all your other products?
Absolutely. So let's say you're somebody and you want to step away from your desk and you don't want to use the answering station. You can actually get the call via the gateway on a mobile phone where you can see the person, you can talk to them, and you can actually unlock that door as well.
Yeah, I love to see these kind of application. Again, it's all about simplicity, making the job better for everyone that uses your product. And honestly, it's great to see. And I also see on the screen right now what I believe to be some integration. Can you talk a little bit about this one?
Absolutely, yeah, very exciting. So with Aiphone here, we have OnVIF integration. So you can actually have your Aiphone devices stream into your VMS. And we have a variety of different integrations with the VMS side. In addition to that, we actually have SIP and VoIP integration too. So your devices can connect to maybe your existing SIP or VoIP phone, avoiding upgrading hardware that's not needed.
Yeah, that again, for integrators, I believe they would love to hear that you don't need to rip off anything. You can just use what you already have installed and make it work.
Absolutely. That's the whole idea, is saving money for those end users. Yeah.
Guys, Dave, Karlis, Ben, thank you for the tour. Again, your booth looks amazing. I love the vertical application you guys have going for you guys. And now for the viewers that are not able to attend ISC West, anything you would like to add and tell them before we go?
Yeah, thank you, Jeremy, so much for coming by. I would just like to say, if you can't be here at ISC West today, absolutely contact your local iPhone sales rep. They will be more than happy to show you all of the new products we have to offer, from iPhone Cloud to our AC series to our IX and IXG intercoms. Thanks for coming by.
All right, thank you guys.